Hey, beautiful good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. This is yours truly, Mr. Panuka from Panuka Farm. It's quite a very bright, afternoon. The sun is just about, to set. But yeah, enjoying, the scenery. Just in case this is your first time, to come through on this channel, we are based in Zambia, in Lusaka. And what we do on this platform is basically just to give you, tidbits, about farming, different stuff that we actually do here. So today, I just want to be extremely very nice and just take you around, the farm, just to showcase just a bit of what we do here. So we will start with our open fields and then quickly get into our greenhouse and infrastructure, just to have a snippet of what we do on the farm. So out here we do mainly sweet corn production, some iceberg lettuce production as well. So here you can actually see some iceberg lettuce in open fields. It's quite a bit of it. So we usually do it in open field, but also in the shed net, and I will show you shortly the other iceberg lettuce in shed net. So it does quite well in open field, and now that we're actually getting into cold season, quite a perfect environment for iceberg lettuce production. Then here we've got some red cabbage as well. That's coming up quite nicely. That's another new entrant on the farm, just to spice up the menu. More iceberg lettuce, slightly bigger than the one we just showed you. These are about 50-meter lines in terms of length. So that's part of our outdoor production. And then this section we've got some sweet corn. We just recently planted this. This is direct, seeding. It's coming up very well. So let's now just go up the hill on the other side so that we get to see what's in the greenhouses. So there's the sun just about to set, and this is our, open field. So it's time to just get into those greenhouses and just see exactly what we're hiding in there. Yeah, so that's our greenhouse infrastructure, and so we'll just shortly get in there to see what we grow in there. So yeah, first destination, this is English cucumber. This is one of the older greenhouses with a crop that's just coming up. And then this is a new cucumber crop that's also recently been transplanted. And then next, this is sweet pepper, the younger one. And then you actually see now the progression from the younger sweet pepper to this other greenhouse, slightly older. This is production planning and scheduling, where you actually see that we have sweet pepper different age groups, if you like. So you can actually see this one is slightly much older than where we started from. All planned, making sure that we've got sweet pepper of all stages. So you can actually see this one is now again much older. This is all sweet pepper. So the fruits in this greenhouse are already big, just beginning to turn color from green to red. We actually have some yellow in here as well. You can actually see how big the fruits are. So this is another greenhouse. Again, you can actually see it's much older than the one that we just showed you. Just doing some pruning today. So you can actually see the progression in terms of age groups of different sweet peppers across different greenhouses, from the younger one all the way to these sweet pepper forests. So this is one of the forests from 2021 around October. So yeah, it's quite some very lovely, scenery here in these, older greenhouses. So you can actually see that we've got a weed-free, policy in our greenhouses. Look at our management protocols, two-stem, system, quite very consistent in our greenhouses. And yeah, it's been, doing great. If you want, you can actually maintain a three-stem, system. But our own practices here, we follow a two-stem, system. It's worked for us. So yeah, just look at some of the lovely fruits in some of these sweet pepper forests that are now almost 7 months old. Still doing quite very well in terms of productivity. So here you just have our fertility charts within the greenhouses, so that it's pretty easy for our team to see what's missing in our crops. Yeah. So moving on now to the shed nets. This is some iceberg lettuce in the mega shed net. This is a 2,500 square meter shed net, and here we've got some broccoli and cauliflower within the mega shed net. And then on this side, this is another shed net where we have some broccoli and cauliflower. And then, yeah, moving on to the nursery. This is, the mother, of our production. This place has got to be busy. So we've got some, iceberg lettuce here, different, stages of the same, iceberg, lettuce, all targeting, some good, succession planning in our production. And this is English cucumber, over 3,000. That's actually destined for our greenhouses pretty soon. So it's all guns blazing, making sure that we've got seedlings at all times. This is more iceberg, lettuce. Some of the younger seedlings, coming up. This is now sweet pepper, also destined in GH 12. And then here we've got some broccoli and cauliflower also coming up. And then men at work, that's our team preparing, land. All those seedlings are actually destined here. So, Panuka farm is not all about crops. We also have a component of livestock, that's poultry, egg layers, where we do production of eggs. These layers around 54 weeks old now. So enjoy the melody from the chickens. So that's it. That was a quick tour of Panuka farm, greenhouses and open field. Hope you enjoyed that tour. Many more to come. Have a lovely one. Bye bye.